Listen, I have been working at the Galactic Containment Facility for 17 cycles now, and I thought I had seen everything. Plasma fires in the ventilation system. Check. Dimensional rifts in the cafeteria. Handled it. A Vorthian ambassador accidentally eating a sentient plant. Tuesday, but nothing, absolutely nothing, prepared me for the disaster that was Sector 7 on the day containment failed on 12 of our most dangerous apex predators, and somehow, the human intern fixed it. My name is Kleth, Senior Containment Officer, 3rd Class. My species, the Rillian Collective, pride ourselves on our logical thinking and our superior crisis management skills. We do not panic. We do not scream. We certainly do not run around flailing our sensory stalks like some kind of primitive mollusk, except that is exactly what everyone was doing when the alarms started blaring at 0600 hours. Code black. Code black. Multiple containment breaches in Sector 7. I sprinted, glided rapidly on my lower appendages toward the security hub. The screens showed absolute mayhem. 12 separate enclosures, all flashing red. 12 apex predators, each one capable of tearing through reinforced titanium like it was tissue paper. There was the Kragath Render from Terminus 9, a beast that hunted by sensing fear pheromones. The Sylvan Night Stalker, which could phase through solid matter. The Borvik Crushers, pack hunters with the collective intelligence of a military strategist. And 10 more nightmares, all loose in the same section. How did this happen? I demanded, my voice hitting frequencies that would have shattered glass if we still used such primitive materials. My assistant, a nervous Quilpian named Bree, stammered through her report. Sir, there was a power fluctuation in the containment grid. All 12 barriers went down simultaneously. We estimate 6 minutes before they encounter each other, and turn our facility into a slaughterhouse. I finished grimly. The thing about apex predators is that they do not play well with others. Put 2 in the same space, you get a territorial bloodbath. Put 12 together, you get an extinction level event. For us. Where are they now? I snapped. Bree pulled up the tracking overlay. My blood, such as it is, turned cold. They are all converging on the central atrium. Sir, the human intern is there. Oh, fantastic. Just perfect. The human, let me tell you about humans. They are these bizarre death world creatures who showed up in the galactic community about 50 cycles ago, acting like they owned the place. They survive on a planet where literally everything is trying to kill them. Their sun bombards them with radiation. Their atmosphere occasionally throws spinning columns of destruction at them for fun. Their oceans have creatures with enough venom to kill hundreds of beings, and they look at all of this and think, you know what? Let us go camping. The human intern's name was Marcus Webb. Young, barely into his 2nd decade, with that unsettling forward-facing predator vision they all have. He had been assigned to us as part of some interspecies education program. Personally, I thought it was a terrible idea. Humans have this disturbing tendency to look at danger and say, hold my beverage. I want to try something. I pulled up the security feed for the central atrium and felt my primary heart skip a beat. Marcus was standing there. Just standing there. Surrounded by 12 of the most lethal creatures in the known galaxy, and he was smiling. What is he doing? Bree whispered. I watched in horrified fascination as Marcus pulled something from his pocket. It looked like food. Some kind of processed nutrition bar from Earth. The Kragath Render, a 4-meter-tall mass of claws and teeth and murderous intent, approached first. Its sensory organs were locked onto the human. Every muscle in my body tensed, waiting for the inevitable carnage. Marcus broke off a piece of the bar and tossed it to the render. The creature caught it, sniffed it, and ate it. By the void, I breathed. Sir, what is happening? I have absolutely no idea. Marcus moved with casual confidence, like he was not standing in a room with creatures that could end him in 12 different horrible ways. He pulled out more food items. Dried meat strips. Some kind of pressed grain. A container of what looked like preserved fruit. One by one, the apex predators approached. One by one, Marcus fed them, the Sylvan Night Stalker, which should have phased through the walls and disappeared into the station's infrastructure, instead sat down like some kind of oversized house pet. The Borvik Crushers, who should have been coordinating a pack assault, were play fighting with each other over a piece of jerky. Get me a comm link to that atrium, I ordered. Now. Bree patched me through. Intern Webb, this is Senior Officer Kleth. What exactly do you think you are doing? The human looked up at the security camera, and had the audacity to wave. Oh, hey Kleth. Yeah, sorry about the mess. The containment grids went down, and these guys all got out. Figured they were probably scared and hungry, so I am just keeping them calm until you get the barriers back up. Scared. Hungry. These were apex predators. They did not get scared. They were the things that made other things scared. Intern Webb, those creatures are extremely dangerous. You need to evacuate immediately. Marcus glanced at the Kragath render, which was now lying on its back while he scratched its underbelly. Really? They seem pretty chill to me. Pretty chill. I was going to need so much therapy after this. So there I was, watching through the security feeds, as a human intern treated 12 apex predators, like they were some kind of adorable pet collection. And the worst part? It was working. Sir, engineering says they can restore the containment barriers in 4 minutes, Bree reported, her voice shaking slightly. 4 minutes. I just needed Marcus to keep those creatures calm for 4 more minutes. How hard could that be? Very hard, as it turned out, because that is when Director Voss decided to show up. Director Voss is a Corinthian, which means he has about as much common sense as a malfunctioning waste disposal unit. Big. Loud. Convinced that volume equals authority. He stormed into the security hub, his exoskeleton plates rattling with indignation. Kleth. What is the meaning of this catastrophe? Why have our specimens not been neutralized? I turned slowly, fighting every urge to throw something at his oversized head. Director, the situation is under control. The human intern has managed to keep the creatures calm while we restore containment. The human. Voss's eye stalks swiveled to the screens. That unpaid intern. Impossible. Activate the suppression protocols immediately. Sir, that would be extremely unwise right now. I am not asking for your opinion, Kleth. Activate them now. Before I could stop him, Voss slammed his manipulator appendage on the emergency suppression button. Instantly, the atrium flooded with a neural disruptor field designed to incapacitate aggressive life forms. There was just one tiny problem. Humans, being from a death world, have nervous systems that do not respond normally to standard suppression technology. Which meant Marcus was fine. The 12 apex predators, however, were very much not fine. They went from calm and docile to absolutely berserk in approximately 2 seconds. Oh no, Bree whispered. Oh no. I repeated, my voice climbing several octaves. Oh no. That does not even begin to cover this. The Borvik Crushers immediately formed an attack formation. The Sylvan Night Stalker phased halfway through a wall, shrieking in confusion and pain. The Kragath render rose to its full height, roaring loud enough to crack the atrium's reinforced viewing panels, and Marcus, brilliant, insane, absolutely ridiculous Marcus, did not run. Instead, he started talking. Loudly. Hey. Hey, it is okay. I know that hurt, but look at me. Look at me, big guy. Through the security feed, I watched him position himself between the render and the other creatures. His arms were spread wide, making himself look bigger. A classic Death World intimidation technique. Nobody is going to hurt you. I promise. Just give me a second here. What is he doing? Voss demanded. Something incredibly stupid, or incredibly brilliant, I said. Possibly both. Marcus started making noises. Strange, rhythmic sounds that humans apparently use to soothe their domestic animals. Clicking with his tongue. Low humming. Soft, repetitive phrases. Good girl, easy now. That is it. You are okay. You are all okay. And then, impossibly, he started organizing them. I am not joking. The human intern began arranging 12 apex predators, like he was setting up some kind of exhibition. Crushers, over here by the east wall. Yes, you three, come on. Night Stalker, buddy, I need you corporeal for this. There we go. Render, sweetheart, you are the centerpiece, so right here in the middle. Is he, Bree started, her voice barely above a whisper, is he creating a display? Marcus pulled out his personal data pad and started recording. Okay, so, quick video for the Galactic Zoological Society. As you can see, we have successfully gathered 12 apex predators in a controlled environment. Note the minimal aggression and the social hierarchy that has naturally developed. The Kragath render nuzzled his shoulder. An apex predator. Nuzzling. A human. Now, I know what you are thinking, Marcus continued, still recording. How is this possible? Well, it turns out that most apex predators respond positively to confidence, consistent food sources, and basic respect for their space. They are not mindless killing machines. They are intelligent creatures with complex social needs. He gestured to the Borvik crushers, who were now grooming each other. Pack dynamics here are fascinating. Notice how they have already established a clear hierarchy. Engineering reports containment barriers will be online in 30 seconds, Bree announced. Belay that, I said suddenly. Everyone turned to stare at me. Sir? Bree asked. I could not believe I was about to say this. Keep those barriers down. I want to see where he is going with this. Marcus had moved to a terminal on the atrium wall and was accessing the environmental controls. If we adjust the lighting to match their native habitats, and maybe add some enrichment items, we could create dedicated zones for each species. He was redesigning the containment area. In real time. While surrounded by creatures that could kill him. Intern Webb, I said through the comm, what exactly are you proposing? Marcus looked up at the camera again, and that human smile got even wider. Well, sir, I was thinking. We keep these guys locked up in separate boxes, isolated, bored. No wonder they are aggressive when they get out. But what if we gave them a shared space with proper enrichment? Like a sanctuary. A sanctuary, I repeated flatly. Yeah. Or, humans have this thing called a petting zoo. But, like, a really extreme version. A viewing area where researchers can observe natural behaviors, social interactions, predator hierarchies. It would be revolutionary for xenobiology. Voss sputtered something incomprehensible. His exoskeleton was turning an alarming shade of purple, but I looked at those screens. At 12 apex predators, calm and organized, responding to a single human with nothing but confidence and snacks. At the potential for actual behavioral research, instead of just imprisonment. Intern Webb, I said slowly, prepare a formal proposal. I want full environmental specs, feeding schedules, and safety protocols on my desk by end of shift. Wait, really? Really? But if even one of those creatures tries to eat someone, this experiment ends immediately. Marcus actually laughed. Deal. Hey, did you guys know the Night Stalker here can do tricks? Watch this. I closed the comm channel and turned to find Voss staring at me like I had grown a second head. Kleth, you cannot be serious. Director, that human just solved in 15 minutes what would have taken us days and cost millions in damaged equipment. Maybe it is time we admitted that we do not know everything about predator management. 3 weeks later, the Galactic Containment Facility unveiled its new Apex Predator Behavioral Research Sanctuary. Attendance from xenobiologists across the galaxy exceeded all projections, and Marcus Webb, the human intern, got promoted to head of predator relations, because apparently, when containment fails, sometimes the best solution is to stop trying to contain things and start trying to understand them. Still, I am never letting him near the void serpents. A supervisor has to draw the line somewhere. Hello everyone. If you are enjoying this video and finding it helpful, don't forget to support our channel. Please subscribe to our channel, press the like button, and share this video with your friends and family. Also, make sure to turn on the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming videos. We regularly upload amazing, informative, and entertaining content just for you. Your support means a lot to us and motivates us to bring even better content in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and welcome to our growing community.